Flights of evacuees are leaving out of Kabul once again.
Houston is set to welcome Afghan refugees to a new life on U.S. soil.
We learned today that dozens of Afghan refugees are already here in Houston.
Sometimes when we have a big influx or a big crisis, it tends to become sometimes like a project. And this is not a project, these are people. When I came here initially, we had a lot of Burmese and Nepalese especially, who lived in apartments right across the street. Over the years, the clients have changed somewhat in their ethnicities. Maybe 3 to 4 years ago, we did have some people from Afghanistan who came to the pantry.
Refugees have been resettling in Houston since 1975. And pre-crisis, over 50% of the refugees that we served were from Afghanistan. So this is not a new situation. What is new is the pace that they are arriving at and the numbers that they are arriving at. So since August, when Kabul fell, over 5,000 people have fled Afghanistan and made Houston their permanent home.
Initially, we would find people in an apartment complex, sometimes without anything. They would be dropped by the resettlement agency who hadn't yet started their services. From our own pantry supplies, we started taking things to help them.
I've gotten to go into some apartments and they literally have nothing. They ask for a couch and they don't have plates or silverware. It's heartbreaking.
Some refugees will experience the onset of symptoms of PTSD that were shut off while they were in survival mode.
There's been times just in the last couple of weeks actually where I've sat with a family and I've seen grown men sobbing. They're inviting me into their space and their personal lives that have held so much trauma. First Baptist got involved in being able to get some food kits together through the Life Bible Study classes, and that's still ongoing. We've had people that have been so generous in donating couches and tables and mattresses, and we need people who drive trucks. So we have a whole truck ministry, I guess, where and oftentimes when that happens, just like Christy was saying, the family will ask you to take tea. Now, people are thankful for what they get, and so they just want you to sit down and enjoy a cup of tea with them.
People are using all their skills. They're creating spreadsheets and gathering people to send out.
It's more than just giving them shower materials, sponges, things like that. It's building true friendships, and friendships that can be a bridge to sharing the gospel.
We're not going to just be here today and gone tomorrow, so we're in it for the long run. There's many people who haven't been doing ministry among different refugees. I said, they know we're Christians, and they're like, how? And I said, well, they know. They've never seen a bunch of people come and deliver food and come at all hours of the day and night.
Deuteronomy 10:18-19 says, God defends the cause of the fatherless and the widow, loving the foreigner residing among you, giving him clothes and food. Welcoming refugees gets you out of your comfort zone. You might feel inconvenienced or stretched, but this is good for your soul.
Pray that we would have opportunities to sit and to build these relationships and to have tea.
Pray for the refugees. They are coming here. They are new to our country. They're facing many challenges. So just pray for strength and energy for them and soft hearts as they make new friends.
Ministering to refugees in the Houston area is a daily, consistent part of Faith Center Harwin's ministry. Because of your generosity, we've been able to reach out to the Afghan population in Houston in a time of crisis. We are looking forward to continuing in this ministry to Afghans and people from many other parts of the world with the acquisition of a brand new property. The number of people we serve has grown beyond what our rented space can accommodate. But we intend to express God's heart for the refugee for years and years to come. Thank you for being part of the Kainos things that God has for His church.